You want to retire in France? Me too.
Yeah, who? Okay. Really?
The worst neighbors ever.
Are you dreaming about retiring in France, but worried it's a little bit too expensive?
You are going to love what we found. Burgundy, or Burgundy. It is affordable, it is stunning, it is peaceful, and it's packed with everything that you could want for a relaxed retirement life.
So stick around, because today we are going to explore everything about Burgundy and why it could be the best kept secret for Americans retiring to France.
Yep.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Europats. I'm Matt, this is my wife Diane.
We are a couple from Texas who are planning our retirement in France, and we want to bring you guys along every step of the way.
And so today we're going to be diving into Burgundy. And this place here, it just might steal your heart.
Yeah.
You talking about bone?
Mm-hmm.
It's bone. I already...
Bun?
Bone.
Bun.
Bone.
Bun.
Bone.
Bun.
Bone.
Bun.
Bone.
A bun. Chicka boom.
Boom.
Stupid.
Boom. Boom.
Scandalous. When people think about retiring in France, they usually picture Provence or the Riviera. Burgundy is more of a hidden gem. You don't hear about that region as much.
No.
See? No.
Well, I mean, I wasn't sure what...
You did good. No.
You said no real good.
No.
Burgundy is historic, it's beautiful, and it is affordable. And you're close to Paris if you're needing some of them big city fixes, but it is also still tucked away in the countryside.
Yeah, it's got stunning scenery. It has world famous wine. It has charming towns and just real everyday French life without the massive tourist crowds.
Yeah, some of the videos we've been watching on Burgundy, you talk about greenery and land that just goes straight out and all you see is vineyards. I mean, it is beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Okay, let's talk money. Renting a one-bedroom in Dijon or in Beaune, that's the way they pronounced it, will set you back probably about 600 to 800 euros a month. And that's going to be roughly $650 to $850 a month.
Did you pull up the French Barry White to see if that's exactly how you spell that word?
That's who I pulled up. And he said, Beaune.
The French Barry White, y'all. And if you want to buy, you can scoop up a gorgeous country home for around 150 to 250,000 euros. And that is just as doable if you want an alternative to the south of France.
And a country home is what I want.
Me too. I want chickens. Lots of chickens.
Yes, she does. Now, as for monthly living costs for just us two, we were estimating our amount is going to be right around 2,000 euros to 2,500 euros a month. And all of that will cover stuff like rent, groceries, eating out a couple of times, and the utilities.
And as you know, the food here is next level. And you've got fresh, local, and affordable food that you can get that will also help keep the prices down.
And when you've got a wife that just learned how to make baguettes.
I made my first baguettes yesterday, y'all.
They were good.
They are so good, and it wasn't as hard as what I thought it was going to be. I usually do sourdough and stick to sourdough.
She does good on sourdough.
And sourdough tortillas and cookies.
She makes
oh my
everything
gosh.
sourdough, and it is good. The cookies are really good.
But I was excited about the baguette.
Yeah, she got those out of the oven last night, and they were good.
Delicious. So yes, I will be making bread over there as well. But lunch at a cafe out there will cost you about 12 to 15 euros a pop. And then if you want a 3-course dinner, you want to go big, then that's going to cost you about 30 euros.
And groceries, that's going to be running us about 300 to 400 euros a month, just for the two of us. And that's stuff like your fresh breads, your meats and cheeses.
It's meat and cheeses.
And produce from the local markets. And that, to me, is the good life.
Yes. Was that wind or was that a siren?
That was wind and the siren. That's the sirens right there.
My gosh.
That's the fire truck.
Oh, I was going to say, are they coming to get you?
No, that's the fire truck.
Get on the ground! No, that would be stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, the fire department stopped.
A different type of get on the ground.
Stop, drop, and roll, boy!
So as with everyone else, healthcare is one of our biggest concerns, and Burgundy passes that with flying colors.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a large university hospital in Dijon, plus they've got the smaller hospitals in Beaune and the other small towns in the area.
Yeah, and once you establish residency, you can join the public healthcare system, which is excellent and so much more affordable than what we're used to in the U.S.
Yeah, because we've done some looking into the healthcare system, comparing ours here in the U.S. to the one in France, and theirs makes the U.S. they look good. Plus private top-up insurance, which is also known as the mutuelle insurance. And usually that runs between 50 to 100 euros. And that's usually a month, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's it. No giant medical bills. Not like out here where you get some surprise bill in from the doctor and says you owe
$1 million.
$10 million.
In 30 days.
In my case, it's 10 million.
In 30 days or else.
That's what I hear. You're going to need a car there in the countryside. In the bigger cities like Dijon and Beaune, they actually have great public transportation.
Yeah, and Dijon's tram system, sorry, words are hard today, is clean and it's easy to use, and the regional TER trains are frequent. And so there is also, for Matt, there is a discount for seniors.
Yeah. You're not far behind me.
I'm far behind him.
But also, you can even hop on one of their high-speed trains that it can take you to Paris in just 2 hours.
So now let's talk about the weather in Burgundy. Burgundy has real proper seasons, but nothing extreme.
Yeah, and their summers, they are warm, but they also are comfortable. They run around 75 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, which it can get hotter. It can probably get a little bit cooler. It just depends on how Mother Nature is.
That's right. And fall there, for what they say, is gorgeous with colorful leaves and cool breezes. Usually ranges between 50 to 70 degrees in the fall. Perfection.
Now winters there, they do get chilly. They'll run anywhere from 30 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's more about the cozy cafes and the snowy rooftops. But the good thing is they don't have brutal blizzards like they do out here sometimes.
When are we going to have a brutal blizzard in Texas?
We had those ice storms and everything.
That's not a blizzard.
It's cold.
Blizzard? That's funny. No, y'all. We don't get blizzards here in Texas. We get ice. It gets cold. Snowmageddon. But no blizzards.
I count them as blizzards. They're cold and I have to work out in it. She works in her office here in the house.
I get to look out at it. But spring over there is magical. You've got temperatures between 50 to 70 degrees with nothing but vineyards coming alive everywhere you look.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I'm not wearing a paper badge. Okay, it's time for me to get my cape on and my little tight suit. So we are gonna talk safety.
Tight suit? Oh my gosh.
Compared to American cities, crime in Burgundy is low.
Now, Dijon might have the occasional petty theft downtown, but in the countryside, it's incredibly safe.
Now, like we have said in the past in other videos, they do have their share of, bad crimes, and then they've got their little minor crimes. But overall, it is low. Yeah. And politically, Burgundy stays pretty peaceful. And it's far from the protests and the riots and stuff like that you might hear about over in Paris.
Yeah, it's pretty stable and it's safe and it's calm. I almost spilled my coffee. And that's exactly what we're wanting for retirement. Not the spilled
That's
coffee.
That's sacred.
Not the spilled. It's liquid gold, y'all.
Do not spill the coffee. Now, here's a few fun, quick facts to keep things a little bit interesting.
So, Burgundy actually has more historical monuments per capita than almost anywhere else in France.
It's also the birthplace of Pinot Noir and Chardonnay, which are two of the most famous wine grapes in the world.
I wonder how you would say berry in French. Beret Blanc. That was stupid.
No, I just need the one word. No. Shut up.
You will smell me before you see me. Washed rind cheeses don't get much more famous than this classic cheese from Burgundy. And its name packs quite a punch too. Époisse de Bourgogne.
Don't worry about the other
Did you
word.
get that? Époisse de Bourgogne.
Époisse.
Époisse. You will smell me before you see me. I mean...
For people, that's not good. For cheeses, they could not be good.
Époisse. And Époisse cheese, which is super famous here, was once banned from public transportation because of its smell. But they say it's worth trying. If it smells... Diane ain't trying it. That ain't gonna happen.
Be like Limburger cheese.
No, or those... What is that stuff in a can? We watched somebody one time that smelled so bad.
You talking about the fish?
Yeah.
Slum.
What is that called? They say it smells so bad.
Oh gosh.
It don't matter. Diane's not trying that either. It's not gonna happen. No. Mm-mm.
Now, Burgundy is not just a pretty place. It is also full of character.
If you wonder where the expats settle, Dijon and Boone. Boone. Yeah, for the hot spots.
Yeah, now Dijon, it's got more of a lively type city feel to it. And Boone, it's more of a quieter, laid back area with vineyards.
I don't think I could live there because I can't pronounce it. And that would be bad.
Boone. Like Daniel Boone.
Boone?
Daniel Boone. You just say it a little different.
I can't tell if you're saying bun or boone.
Boone. Daniel Boone.
Boone. Same as
Daniel Boone. Now the Barry White said Boone.
Beret Blanche is what I'm going to call him from here on out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
One heart. At Christus Health, we only have one purpose, to keep it healthy and strong, with innovative care you can count on, delivered by a team you can trust. Your heart, your life, our purpose. Christus Health.
You will also find expats in and around Cluny and Macon.
Macon.
And they say these are great spots if you want smaller town vibes.
Now they do say that the expat communities there are friendly. People come from all over wanting to live more or less the French life and not be considered as tourists.
So, is Burgundy calling your name yet?
Now for us, Burgundy does check a lot of our boxes. You know, it's got affordable housing in most of the areas. It's got beautiful weather. It has amazing food, low crime, great health care, and a relaxed pace of life that we are looking for.
What is not to love?
Yeah.
It's stunning. Y'all, we're going to have such a hard time because there's not a place yet that we have seen that is not beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like every time we find another place to look at,
Oh my gosh.
we're like, oh my gosh, really?
So pretty.
There's a lot that we still are looking into, and we just keep getting torn. Now we do have our certain areas that we're trying to stick to in a sense, but we're still looking all over. And I think George is going to try to attack somebody.
Y'all, he is so old. So what he thinks he's going to do is, I don't get it.
He barks and hacks until the people come in, and then he's good.
So thank you guys for coming along with us today. If you enjoyed discovering Burgundy, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can be informed when our next video will be out, which will be next Friday at 3 p.m. Central.
And if you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section. But please be nice.
Come on, people. Oh my gosh, people are so fun. People are funny. Yeah, so you guys stay tuned because you don't ever know where we're going to end up next, what area we're going to end up, what town, because we don't even know what area we're going to end up next. So no way y'all can know. And don't forget, you can support us on our Patreon channel and our Buy Me a Coffee channel as well. There are links for those pages down below. So you guys have a great week, and we will see y'all next Friday.
Aviento.